sign that spring is there. But man, spring is really popping up all over the place.
Yeah, even though the temperatures may be on the wintry side, everything all around the plants are saying it's springtime.
And we got to think of these cooler temperatures as almost refrigeration. So when you get fresh cut flowers, you want to keep them cool to make them last longer. Mother Nature's providing that for so many of our area blooms and blossoms that are really starting to bud out over the past week or so, all because of the increase in daylight hours. But boy, a lot of those pollen counts are now on the rise as we expect to see them peak on Wednesday and Thursday, back up to the moderate to high category before they fall again by Friday and Saturday. You guessed it, the return of the wet weather. But the blooms and blossoms of the Portland cherry blossoms well underway. This great shot coming in from Tom McCall Waterfront Park from Brady Dean. So thank you for sending your photo over. And you too can share yours by scanning the QR code on your screen or by heading over to KOIN.com where we can continue the conversation. But prepare for peak cherry blossom blooms to get underway by about this weekend into the start of next week. And that's where we're actually matched with more spring-like temperatures. We're talking maybe 60s, 70s, all in the realm of possibility. But by the time April rolls around, we will trade out those pinks and the whites for a nice shade of fresh green leaves. Right now, cloudy skies still sitting overhead. 54 degrees is where we currently sit after filling up our rain gauges to just a couple of 1/100ths of an inch since midnight, as we anticipate maybe a hit and miss rain shower for the rest of the night tonight as temperatures slide back into the mid-40s. That cloud coverage acting a bit like a blanket for many of our locations, as a few hit and miss showers are a possibility over the higher terrain at the Coast Range. Those yellows and oranges out towards western Washington County right now, producing the most significant rainfall, but for much of Portland, Vancouver, staying on the dry side. Can't say the same, though, for the higher elevated spots of the Cascades. That's where winter weather advisory is in effect from 5 o'clock tomorrow all the way through 5 o'clock on Thursday, as we could potentially near almost 2 feet of additional snow in places like our ski resorts. This is fantastic news, especially after the past 24 hours piling up about a foot of additional snow. So we'll keep that snow machine going for the end of March and the start of April, where we typically peak with our snow accumulation, but tricky travel likely above about 4,000 feet as we push our way towards the weekend. Here's our futurecast, keeping those mostly cloudy skies and dry conditions for tonight. On the mild side with low 40s for our expected low, but by about 3 o'clock tomorrow, that's where the rain showers really ramp up for the coast. Then it pushes its way further to the east. The I-5 location expected to see the persistent rain and also those gusty winds ramp up Wednesday night into Thursday. It will be hit and miss in nature as we move our way into the afternoon and evening hours, with more persistent rain possible by Friday. Now, our rain gauges expected to fill up close to about an inch and a quarter as we move our way through the weekend. 41 degrees, that's where we fall to tonight. Tomorrow along the coast, low 50s for us. The I-5 corridor back up into the mid-50s, so a taste of the spring-like conditions as spring really gets underway. The official start, at least, by Thursday. Temperatures won't necessarily feel like that. Again, Mother Nature's refrigeration for all of those flowers with a high of 52. But look, by next week, more sunshine, drier skies, and yes, maybe even our highs in the low 70s. 1 week from today,
boy,
spring fever's here.
I'm going to wear shorts here on the desk.
I know.
If we hit 70, I'm wearing the shorts.
Let's do it.
You gonna do it too?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm just warning you.
Looking forward to it.